Welcome back to Encounter 6. Last time, you finished your business with the rats in Mountains of Gold Mine. And afterwards you went back to Phandalin, where you discovered that everyone was readying themselves to go to Axholm. One small group with Harbin Wester already left, and the second group was about to leave. You started traveling south on horseback in order to catch up with this first group, and you saw upon approaching that the dragon was going to attack this group. It did, and then continued to fly north towards Phandalin to go to the second group, which it also attacked, killed 5 people and took someone, a farmer. Eventually, everyone managed to arrive in, well, everyone except for 5 people, in, and 2 more from the first group.
And the farmer.
Was included in the 5. In Axholm, where you started to prepare for the night. People brought food. It's a nice place. The next morning, however, it was filled with guards from Neverwinter. About 50 were sent from Neverwinter. You saw their leader, a man with a brown, orange, red kind of beard, talking to Tact, and also you discovered upon walking outside or going outside that there were a couple of guards asking questions to some people. Especially now, since while you're walking by to Linen from Lion Shield Coster, this woman, who spoke about seeing some people coming into her shop that were going to leave and needed supplies. As you're walking by, she says to one of these guards, and I suppose that it would be better if these people don't do all these things. It's quite dangerous, you know, so I'm quite willing to help. And the guards start writing things down and says, yeah, we might see we can go after them. We'll have to see if no direct orders right now to leave this place, all right? Continues to write down things. You guys are making your way out towards the horses. You're still inside, however. What do you want to do?
Let's go.
Good idea.
We
Yeah,
have time to waste, right?
I don't feel particularly to stop and talk to them.
No.
Not really.
I think we should just go and get that sword as soon as possible, and then these people can
Yeah,
go home.
we really need to hurry.
Yeah.
The faster we are, the faster we're...
I lay my hand on Andy's shoulders like, you okay with riding horse?
Yeah.
Right, good. Nice little wind.
I'll ride Dawn Reader.
Right.
And then...
I'll hop on your back.
That's good.
Well,
on his back or the horse's back? Just
horse
checking.
back, and I might need a hand. Or 2.
I figured. I can give you... No problem.
Yeah. Thanks.
I'm pretty strong thanks to these.
Let's make our way to the horse.
You managed to get to like
Is there a possibility for in regards to preparing? Is there a possibility to get 2 platinum rings from around 50 gold pieces worth in this place?
2 platinum rings? Probably not here in Axholm, no. The person who was running the miners' exchange, who probably would have had gold and diamonds, etc., went to Neverwinter, not to Axholm. So maybe
no
someone,
of
but
finding 2 rings for spell components.
you'll probably have to ask everyone one by one and just be lucky that someone has it. But
I mean, I'll ask somewhere in this morning the guy from the general store, the Bartons, if he has any clue if he has it.
As you find him, he goes, what kind of rings?
Just two rings made of platinum.
Platinum rings.
You see, they resemble they are used in religion for.
Platinum rings. It must be Halia maybe who had them, but she's not here. She went to Neverwinter.
Oh, that's a pity.
I'm sorry that I cannot help you.
And who was that?
Halia Thornton. She runs the miners' exchange.
All right. Well, we're off heading that way, so maybe we're lucky. But thank you.
Oh, no problem. And he continues unpacking some things from his backpack. Anything else you want to do before you leave?
Nope.
No. You set on a journey with your 2 horses north in the direction of Neverwinter.
Oh, I thought you were addressing me.
You said north.
It's a journey of about 2 days. The weather is better. You can smell the sea sometimes. The wind gets stronger. And on the 2nd day, you come to this place next to the Neverwinter Wood where there are a lot of hills, big hills. As you travel through these hills on horseback, you see what looks like on one hill stones or bones sticking out of the hill, forming some kind of a long line, not a straight one, covering the whole hill. And next to these stones on the hill is a figure which looks like a centaur. It has legs kind of like a horse, however its torso is like one of a human. It's a darker skin and it's looking at the stones. It has not noticed you yet. What do you want to do?
What is that?
That is a centaur.
SM what?
Centaur.
Part human, part horse.
How
As you can
does-
see,
Is that a curse?
no, it's just a different race.
That looks. I mean, that's quite convenient.
Yeah, it looks efficient.
It depends on what you want to do, because if you want to climb trees, then it's not that convenient.
Are
But
they friendly races, creatures?
I don't know.
How far are we?
You're like 1 hill away.
So if I shout, he hears me?
If you shout, he probably doesn't hear you.
Oh.
But if you get closer,
What does these bones look like?
you can make a perception check.
Yeah,
if you
I
want.
wanna.
What is he doing though?
I don't know. We could ask him. I
Oh
mean,
boy.
it doesn't look like a lightning
I have
bolt.
no clue.
Maybe he can help us.
Exactly.
Wisdom, right?
Mhm.
12 plus 12.
12. No, it's really hard to tell from this distance. It's some kind of a path, but it's hard to tell what it is.
Looks intriguing. Should we investigate it?
Yes, I think so.
Good idea.
I mean, looks like the most interesting hill around. Chances are that it might have something interesting inside.
Yeah.
Being hopeful. But
Well, you're riding the horse. You have to turn it. I can't do it.
We're already going that way.
Okay.
You start heading there. You do notice
Well,
now
now we are.
that this figure does turn around and notices you approaching. You wave.
Hello.
I want you to roll.
I want you to roll initiative.
You notice that he has longer dark hair, dark eyes, and he raises one hand, kind of awkwardly waving back. As you come closer, you hear him like shout towards you, saying, "Who are you?"
let us come closer so that we can not introduce ourselves without shouting.
I'm Andy, and who are you?
Okay, never mind.
Andy, I am Xan.
Exant?
Nice to meet
Yes,
you.
Xan. What are you doing here?
We are looking for a hill with dragons. Something to do with dragons. We're looking to slay a dragon.
You've come to the right place then. And he stretches out one hand towards the stone. And you do notice now you're way closer, that it looks like the back, kind of like the spine of the dragon. It's like sticking out of the hill, like it's still all the way to its skull.
As in, it's made that way, or is the hill grown into the main?
Looks like the skeleton, the remains of this dragon is like buried in the hill.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Only like the top is like sticking out, all these spikes.
That's so cool.
Wow.
And why have you come here to look for this dragon, if I may ask?
Because we hope to find means to slay another one.
Since it's a dead one.
Another one?
The one that has been attacking Phandalin.
Among other places.
Yeah.
Phandalin. Dragon.
Yeah.
I heard about orcs and half orcs near Phandalin.
Yes, Phandalin has been quite the target.
That's a long story. It's
I
like
had
so.
to leave my tribe because of these orcs.
That's terrible. Well, the orcs had to leave their homes because of the dragon, because the dragon came there and then it chased away the orcs, and then the orcs fled downwards, and then they went into the forest, and there they... And I'm just going through all of the
It's
story.
quite complicated.
Either way, if we slay the dragon, we'll have a chance that they return home and leave
dragon.
your tribe alone, which would be
And
beneficial.
what kind of dragon is this then that you want to slay?
A big one.
Very big and scary as well.
An ice dragon, I
An
believe.
ice dragon.
Yeah.
And he stretched out a hand again towards the remains of this dragon that's buried here. This is Azdraka, the green dragon that was slain many years ago. I don't know if you want to find out what's buried here. There are strange dead things that haunt here during the night.
Have you been inside?
No.
So there are rumors.
Yes. And I tried to figure them out myself, but I suppose that it's not safe for me.
Well, we walk in the light of the gods, so they favor us. I think the undead or the dead, they shouldn't be too much of a problem.
In fact, they might be of help. They've done it once. They might be good enough to give us some advice, or...
We had some encounters with undead. Went quite good, I would say.
I wish you the best then.
You're not joining?
No, I'm not joining. But I can show you the way if that is what you want.
Yes, I was just about to ask you, to be honest. So that
He
would be
takes a
wonderful.
couple of steps towards one of the other pieces of bone that stick out, like the tip of the tail. And you see that next to it, there is some kind of a trapdoor in the hill. However, there's a huge stone on top of it, keeping it shut. So it points at it and goes, "That is the way in and the only way out.
Thank you.
At night, strange beings go in here.
How? It's locked.
How did
There's a
They-
huge stone on it.
They are not from this world."
Oh,
I see.
spirits.
Yes, spirits. That's what they are.
Oh, we're good with spirits.
Hmm.
And it's not nighttime, so...
I didn't mean those kinds of spirits.
Oh yeah, we were great with those.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I hope you're good with spirits, because,
That one didn't go very well.
so do we have to move the rock, or do you want to
You
go?
will have to, but I have not been able to, and I don't want to. And it already starts taking some steps back. I don't wish to be on this hill if you are planning to
So what are you doing here?
fight. I left because of dark rites taking place in the woods. And I've come here and I quite like the area, and it is quite interesting, this hill. He looks quite curious though. He wants to know what's inside, but he doesn't dare to go in.
Well, you know, if we make it out alive, I would be happy to tell you what we've seen.
Yes, that sounds like a good deal to me.
If you go with us, I'll give you 10 gold pieces.
I don't fit in there in the first place, and I don't want to go inside.
Could you maybe make sure that no one else comes near?
Yes, I will do that. Yes. I'll wait on top of that hill. Good luck. And I just
That's a
start
great point.
running away. So running towards one on the top of the hill, the highest hill next to this one.
Is it a flat area that the stone is laying on? Is it a little bit of a slope?
It's like it's a flat area. It's like
Flat
a
area?
trapdoor, which is like almost overgrown with grass, and then there's just this old stone covered in moss as well.
Is the
Laid on
stone
top of the trap.
round? Is it
It's
flat?
like flat on the bottom and like kind of round on top.
All right.
And it's about the size of a human.
Okay.
Oh, Oh,
I was
I'm
thinking
gonna
this
topple
huge.
it over.
if it's still mass, okay.
I will try to help you
I'm watching.
because I don't want to look like I'm not doing anything.
I'll just try to
And
lift
also-
it up and then push it on the round side so that it just
Sure, make a athletics check.
I'm watching.
athletics. It's 14.
14. You start pulling, it's like it moves, but then you just have to let it go. It's too heavy.
Maybe if we all help, we could
It,
try.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
just a bit too heavy.
I think if we go together,
I just walk away. I walk on my way towards this door.
Just saying you're walking
I-
away.
I'm walking away.
No, I'm gonna
Ellisar,
watch.
who is not strong at all, will just walk towards Andy and stand somewhere where I could help.
So on the count of 3 then.
Yes, do you want to counter, shall I?
I don't mind.
Alright, 3,
2,
2...
1.
I thought I was going
you, can
towards
all,
3.
you can all make an athletics check. I will
my
lower the DC since you're all helping.
Oh
7,
7.
7,
wow.
15.
15.
What, you have a
As
plus
you
10?
start lifting it up,
What?
You rolled a 5.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh. Then 5. I don't have plus 10. I thought...
No, I saw
Oh.
5.
I think I toppled it over then. Or put it in, but it's fine.
you manage to lift it up together.
And then it was
And then someone lets go, and then suddenly just everyone lets go and lands back on top of this trapdoor.
Gosh.
Sorry, did I let go too soon?
I said, we were pushing on 3, right? or on 1. Like not
You
like
said
go.
on 3, so I started at 3.
Yeah, we let
I-
go on 1. Why do?
Well, I'm sorry, I
Which
just...
one of us is the strongest?
Andy?
I guess I am.
I will pat him on the back and I'm like, you'll do great, okay? And I will inspire him.
Maybe we could just try it again. I'm sorry, I was just really excited that it even lifted off at all, that I suppose it just let go.
Let's
Sorry.
try
Alright.
again, I
I
guess.
apologize.
Is it big of human, right?
Yeah.
How long would it take me with my mason tool to break it? Couple days.
Yeah, quite some time.
I have a little pickaxe.
Quite some mason tools, maybe.
Alright.
Maybe we
So
can try again.
we push at one.
How about, does it look pushable? Instead of
well,
lifting,
it's-
push.
You wanna push?
Yeah, you can try. You could try to do that.
Let's push
Maybe
it
it's
then.
easier to push it.
Alright.
Sure.
I throw some barbells on the other side, so if it moves, it rolls a little bit further with the barbells.
Yeah, but then shouldn't we try to lift them on there a little bit? Oh,
I'm just gonna put them there. It's like if you push them up, then it might roll a bit.
Oh yeah, what if we just lift it up, you throw them under there, and then you throw them in front, and then we can just
I only got
roll it over.
left.
that's not a bad idea.
Alright, I'll do that.
Let's try it.
Sure, who's gonna try to lift it up?
I'll lift it up just a little bit from the ground.
Make
I'll
another athletics check. Just
Keep on going. That's 8.
Natural 20!
Really?
Yeah,
Nice.
I do have minus
Nice.
1.
4, 8,
19.
and it's a
The
20.
rolling so terrible.
Great start for the last.
You three, you start lifting it up, and you, Andy and Ellisar, you give up, and Meg just holds on herself. You manage to throw some underneath it, and then Meg just lets go of it, as it's now resting on top of
It's Will's
quite
spirit.
some ball bearings.
So it doesn't break the ball bearings.
No, it's not breaking it.
Nice. Maybe it was too heavy. Like
Some are maybe being pushed into the wood of the trapdoor, but
Let's quickly start pushing.
let's
yeah.
push it again.
Alright, so move to the other side and then push it
You
on
inspire.
top of it.
You're inspired, by the way. So
Okay. This is the 8?
I'm gonna
sure.
use it as- Wait, are we checking again?
I inspired you, and you didn't use it.
If you're gonna push
no,
it, you
I
have
didn't.
to roll again, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm just gonna try again.
Oh!
I mean,
Ow!
20.
That's
Really?
I haven't really had net
plus
20s all campaign, but now
23.
23,
10.
10,
8.
8. You guys start pushing, and Mag and Andy, you just start pushing too soon, and the two of you just push it away together.
We're like, Lord and Ellisar just.
And you see now that like half of the ball bearing is just stuck into the wall.
It worked!
However,
that was very smart. Idea.
it's now next to the trapdoor, and you can see there's some kind of a handle made out of metal, which is supposed to like pull to open the trapdoor.
Do we need to do some preparation before we go in? Against spirits and stuff like that?
We can
I don't think
technically.
I can.
However, I don't have anything.
I don't really do anything fancy like you guys, but...
I'll say a quick prayer and ask the Lord to protect my friends, and I cast 8.
Is that plus 5 next HP?
And plus 5 makes it.
I've learned.
Good job.
That's 64 HP in total.
For 8 hours,
64?
so should be enough.
I have 59.
What the hell? That is a very tanky board.
I have plus 3
How many do you
on
have?
con.
42.
How much do you have? Meg? How
Oh,
much?
42 with the extra 5.
I mean,
46, yes.
I'm not complaining. So.
it's pretty good. It could be a lot worse.
Pretty sound. Without the extra
I'm
5.
already thinking you're the tank. Alright, I open up the handle.
You open up the handle.
It explodes.
You see that there are a couple of steps made out of stone that go down. You put on your your goggles and you look inside.
Nice.
You notice who's all going in. Everyone again.
Everyone.
That this place has the shape of the the inside of a dragon, basically. You see that in this room, you can see the bones still, especially its ribs and other parts. And inside, there is this place built out of sand and stone. A lot of decorations, but you notice that there is some kind of a path going all the way towards the skull. And you can see a couple of yards in front of you that are two huge stones with engravings on there.
Oh.
On the ground, like a place where people would be buried, probably. And then it just continues deeper into the dark until you cannot see anymore. This is huge.
I wanna tiptoe ahead a little bit and check for traps. Or any pressure plates or anything.
Make a perception check. It is dark. You have dark vision,
Yeah.
so you still have disadvantage. Because
Oh yeah, it's only dim light.
Is it dim? Yeah. Do you need to see extra well? I could make light.
No, I rolled pretty good. What did I do? 18 with disadvantage.
with 18,
Nice.
you start walking, and you notice that even before reaching these two
Super cookie.
tombs, that the floor, it's covered with sand. But you notice that after a couple of feet, it's not a real floor. It's made out of wooden planks covered with sand, which doesn't look sturdy at all. And as you inspect it, you actually notice that as you push it, that it actually breaks through. And underneath you can see a whole pit with rusty old swords all stuck into
Whoa,
the
okay.
ground.
That's fine.
For whoever would walk that direction would fall in here.
I inform the rest of the party, like, be careful! In a whispery voice. Be careful! That's not
Thank
a
you.
whisper, wavy. There's a pit underneath, and
Do we need light?
I think that would be wise. Maybe there's some safe route.
Alright.
Good idea.
I'll light up my shield.
I get blinded because I'm ahead and I was turning around. And I found the pit. TPK.
The end of Lord.
Well, knowing where this hole is, you can now easily enough like make your way around it,
Okay.
like on the edge, to avoid it.
Okay. Well,
When you reach this place where these two graves are, these two tombs, and you can see that the path continues, and you can see now kind of a in the distance inside the skull a lot more of these stones, these tombs, straight up, kind of, against the wall. All the decorations, and on top of them are humanoids depicted. Some holding a sword, another one a staff, some other holding a holy symbol. What do you want to do?
The two gravestones that we're standing at
Mhm.
now, they don't have the depictions? Or
No.
Could I read what's on there?
There are a lot of engravings on there, but there's no text on it. It's like only decorations.
oh, okay.
Okay.
Outlining and stuff.
And all these, well, the ones next to us, the ones far ahead of you, look like they have some kind of a lid where they have been closed.
How many are there? 4?
Next to you, 2. In
Yeah.
front of you, there are 4
Yeah, okay.
in the skull, near the skull of the dragon.
Well, this looks more something you should fix. And I just take a step back.
Quite scary place.
Maybe we should just try to pay homage to whoever is buried there.
That's a good idea.
We approach this respectfully, maybe they will not hate us. I don't have a better idea.
How do you do that?
Just maybe lower our voices. Just look at their graves. I don't know. Put a plant on there. That's what people do these days.
I don't have plans.
Me neither. Something like that.
Andy, maybe? But if they worship a different god, then...
Well, I think that all the prayers will be kind of similar.
Yeah, and otherwise we just
One
let
phrase.
Ellisar sing a song.
I don't know if that's respectful on a gravesite, with all due respect
Oh,
to
that's true.
Ellisar's talents, but
Talent? I don't sing.
well, I couldn't
sure about
really
that?
know that.
Yeah,
But you have a pan flute now.
yeah, but I can play that, but I don't sing.
You notice now that from where you came, there is some light, some yellow light, coming from the entrance. About eye level, there are two small yellow dots of light where eyes should be and eye level. And it's coming closer towards you.
I shine light.
Wait, does it float over the pit?
It floats, as if there are two floating eyes, basically.
I shine
is-
light on it.
You shine light on it.
You see nothing. No.
Um,
Angry.
it stops.
Good day.
Hello.
Can I hide somewhere?
You can hide behind one of these tombs, yeah, if you want.
It's just an advantage place. I'm not scared. And I hide between them.
Make a stealth check.
Stealth or
Yeah, still.
that's not moving right. Moving across. No, okay. It's 21.
21, alright. You go on your knees behind one of these stones. And these two light dots just stay floating in the air. However, they're both starting to shine brighter as they start to illuminate the area a little bit.
Should we talk to them?
Well, didn't we? Well, Andy tried saying hello.
We come in peace.
Hello.
We seek aid. We seek aid to
Slay a dragon.
slay a dragon that is terrorizing the area. We hope to learn of anything that will be of help.
You see that it starts going closer towards you. And even closer. Until it's only a couple of feet in front of you. You notice that both lights split up. As they both just start going towards your face, Ellisar, and your face, Andy.
What?
I like your roll initiative.
Oh
now.
no. Why did we try to be nice? Why do I have
Me too.
good initiative?
Not too shabby.
Mag,
That is a 10 for me.
10. Andy,
18.
18. Lord,
13.
13. Ellisar,
21.
21.
Jeez.
As these lights
I'm
approach,
slower than the lights.
It's light.
the light just shines
Yeah, but still.
brighter as just comes closer to both your faces. You feel it go through just your skull.
Lovely.
However, it does hurt really bad
Yeah.
as it pushes it somehow through you.
Okay.
let's see. It does gonna make an attack roll though. That's a 20 for you, Andy. And
Does it?
It does. And for Ellisar, that's a 12.
Nope. That misses.
You, Andy,
Mm-hmm.
you take 13 points of lightning damage.
13.
Yeah.
Lightning. Okay.
Very frightening.
As they are both now just floating behind your skull, or behind your head.
So they literally went through.
Yeah.
Visibly went through. Okay.
Ellisar, what are you doing?
I am going to cast Dispel Magic.
Sure. As you cast it, you see this glow forming in this area, but the lights don't seem to be affected by it.
Okay.
Anything else?
Nope. That's my turn.
Andy,
Alright, are they within... I need to
They're right
find
behind
the-
your head.
they're like 2 feet in front of
Both
you.
of them.
Yeah.
Alright, I'd like to use my channel divinity
Alright.
and cast Destroy Undead. If they are undead and CR1, like half, CR half.
Is that an action?
Or lower, it has to make a saving throw, and if it fails, then it's destroyed. If it succeeds, then it's
Not destroyed.
not destroyed. And if it's higher level, then it's only frightened.
Its CR is higher than a half.
Okay, so it's a normal turn on that.
Still
So
needs to
then
make
wisdom
a
save.
Wisdom save, right?
Mhm.
One has a natural 1, other one has a natural 20.
Wow.
So I guess what
Two
we
sides of the coin. So the one who fails is frightened for 1 minute or until it takes any damage. It must spend its turn trying to move as far away from me as possible, and it can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of me. It also can't take reactions. For its action, it can only use dash to try to escape.
Alright.
If there's nowhere to move, it uses dodge.
You see one light just stop glowing, becoming really small. Really afraid.
Alright.
While the other one tries to go in again towards Ellisar. Anything else you want to do?
No, that's it. Holding up my holy
Sure.
symbol as I...
Nord.
Seeing this, like, Andy, what did you do?
Take that one!
And
I point at
I just jump out of hiding, and I don't have anything magical, but I'm gonna hit it with where is it? Magic missile.
Sure.
Which
one? The small
the big
one? Or the big one?
Not fear one. Yeah.
Alright.
The one that Andy pointed at. What is that? Well, D4.
3d4.
1, 2, 3. And it takes 8 points of. I have no clue. It takes
Plus 3.
Yeah.
So 11.
Force damage, so 11 damage.
11.
Yeah.
Alright. You see several darts flying towards it. It goes right through, and you see its light also starting to shrink. Anything else?
Yeah, as a bonus action, I want to stab it with my dagger. See if it works.
You need to use your action to attack if you want to use your bonus.
Oh yeah,
action.
right. Yeah, I have to take my main hand attack. As my I just. No, that ends my turn. I
Sure.
don't want to dash anywhere or something.
Mag.
I'm going to try and cast Ray of Frost at it, hoping to freeze it.
Sure. The one Nord just attacked, or the one being afraid?
The one Nord attacked.
Alright.
12?
Doesn't hit.
Touche.
It's too small. It just misses it completely.
Okay, well that's my turn.
Alright. Then one is going towards you, Ellisar, again.
Yeah.
Going to try to attack you. That is a 22 this time.
No, that totally misses.
Slightly.
Slightly.
Totally.
That is 16 points of lightning
You
damage.
just have a big head.
As it hits you, and you just feel this shock
Thanks.
as it goes through your body. The other one starts heading away towards the skull of the dragon, being afraid.
That side, okay.
Does it make another save?
Doesn't say so. It's just turned for 1 minute.
Oh, 1 minute. No, then I guess.
What is that officially? 10 rounds?
Yeah.
6 seconds per round.
Doesn't get a new save.
No, I didn't say so.
Okay. It just starts heading towards the skull of the dragon. Ellisar, you're just being hit by this creature again. It's now
Yeah.
again in front of you, coming
Yeah.
from your back.
I just go, really? We're trying to come in peace, yeah? This is not... I just cast fish mockery.
Sure.
Just annoyance. So that's a wisdom saving throw.
I'm like, why are you talking to it? But no, that makes sense.
I have to do something.
That's a good...
Does Vicious Mockery work on everything? Or does it say it doesn't work on certain
A
things?
creature you can see within range.
Sure. It rolls a 19, however.
Yeah, that saves.
Oh.
Too bad. Well, I tried. That's my turn.
Alright, Andy.
Yeah, as it is a spirit, I'm not even gonna try to fling my mace, so I will cast Sacred Flame. Make a dex save.
Alright. The one that's still next to you, that Nora attacked, or the one that's afraid?
The one that's not afraid, of course.
Alright. A dex save, that's a 21.
That makes it, so no damage.
High rolls.
Has a +9 on dex.
Ooh,
That's why it's also first.
Yeah,
damn.
it's lightning. It's...
Yeah.
It's very frightening.
Oh, yeah, actually. It's not
Anything else you want to do?
I'd like to carefully move in the direction of the skull.
Sure. Like a couple of steps, or really try to
Try
that
to
way?
cover the distance, but just like I'm just carefully moving. Don't want to fall into a pitfall.
Oh, sure. Then, as you try to go there, you do manage that you come eventually to a place where there are more of these planks. So where you stop.
Yeah.
But there is another trap. You have light on your shield, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I noticed.
Okay. Yeah. There's another pitfall here.
Oh.
Can I just kick it down, or so that
yeah,
it
you
becomes
can,
visible, or would that be an action?
you can like kick it down so people know where it is.
Yeah.
But to really uncover and see what it is, it will take an action maybe. But yeah, you can indicate where it is so they know not to get into it. Mord.
How I see Ellisar being hit twice. How are you feeling?
I'm okay.
I see lightning twice to her head, so just wondering. I cast another magic missile at it.
A bit
Sure.
dizzy.
I just wanted to. It's the only magical offensive thing that I have. So that is 10 points of force damage.
Nice.
10 points. Alright, as you shoot 3 darts more towards this thing, it just shrinks until it's just gone. You see the other one now slowly disappearing in the wall.
Oh.
And it's also gone.
Alright.
And you notice that suddenly it just gets quiet, except for a voice you can hear.
Oh.
No.
And it's coming from the area, the skull, the dragon. You hear a female voice go, Who dares entering this place? And then goes quiet.
Sorry?
I comfortably seek up my hiding spot again.
You're not hidden anymore.
No, I comfortably walk towards it. I know it sees it or whatever, but
We are looking for something that might help us with slaying a dragon, and we heard that we might find it here. Yeah?
yeah.
You hear the voice again. And who are you to think that you are worthy of this?
We don't, but we hope that maybe we could get some advice.
At
We
the very
only want to protect those who can't protect themselves.
How does one become worthy?
Many years of study and prayer.
What if you have a day?
We do have someone that studies quite a lot when it comes to religion. And I just point at Andy.
I come in the name of Lathander.
Oh boy.
Lathander, the Mourning Lord.
Yes.
And how do we know that you come in the name of Lathander?
I present my symbol. I'm not sure how I can prove that, but I know of him.
As you show your symbol, all of you see from one of these 4 tombs ahead of you. From one of these there is an orange kind of a ghost, some kind of, as if it is like sunlight stepping out of one of these tombs.
Stepping out, so
Stepping out.
Humanoid.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
You notice that she is wearing full plate armor. You can see right through her, however. And she's carrying a sword and a shield. And on the shield is the symbol of the Mourning Lord Lathander.
Really?
She steps closer towards you. She says towards you, Andy, you are a disciple of the Mourning Lord.
I am but a mere dawnbringer.
A Dawnbringer, you say? A Dawnbringer protects those who cannot protect themselves.
That is why we're here.
To protect.
There are so many people in the valley, Phandalin, in the hills, in the mountains. The dragon is destroying everything.
Many years a dragon threatened this region. We slay it and we fell in the battle as well as that was the sacrifice needed to slay the dragon. Are you willing to give your own life to protect the ones you love and become a bringer of dawn?
Yes.
Make a religion check. You can have advantage though.
Religion. Natural 20.
I believe Andy.
Nice. On the yellow dice.
On the holy dice.
That's what I was looking for.
She goes,
I'm just like, of course I would. How else will I ever become a Dawn Master otherwise?
she goes, then I guess it is time. She turns around and she starts walking towards these crypts. And she just raises her sword and then turns her head back towards you, Andy, and says, "Use this wisely. If not, it will become a curse. But I trust that good men and women will rule this world once again, and we'll protect the name of the Mourning Lord." And she turns around, and you see her sword just going through these tombs as it just goes right through it. And then suddenly you just hear this thing starting to move, these 4 tombs starting to shake. And you can just see that their lids all fall off. And inside you can see the remains of 4 humanoids. Most all of their belongings have been tarnished and rotten and gone. However, some are still intact. You see now that the ground, the floor in this area starts to glow, the same color she has. She heard a voice again. "Please take what we used to kill the dragon. May it serve you on your quest." And she disappears.
What
goes.
happens with the light on the ground?
I was about to say, the light on the ground also starts to diminish until it's gone.
Okay. And he goes, "In the dawn beauty reigns, and the way is clearer now. Thank you."
Careful for the pit trap.
Wait, spit!
It's like,
Yeah, I'll take out my mace and I'll just carefully make my way over it.
You notice where this trap is, and you manage to get around it and reach what looked like the skull of the dragon. And next to the skull there is like this area where these tombs are. This dragon is enormous. This is huge. Quite fascinating, actually. Inside of these tombs, you see some items. You see in her tomb her shield and her sword. However, you notice that there is another tomb which contains other sword, some other items, and a necklace, and quite some things that belong to these heroes.
well, I think I'm the last one worthy of this, so I'll just take whatever remains.
Why do you feel that? No, you've risked your life the
Yeah,
same way we've all done.
fact, but people like Andy that have only done good in their life.
Well, we all make mistakes.
I didn't say it was a mistake.
Well, I mean, everyone can change. And I feel like you've changed quite a lot.
I'm not cutting onions.
But
Everyone makes the world a better place in their own way.
I literally have stolen from people.
I know you tried.
But I
to
like what you're thinking.
I mean, you tried to steal from me once, but that hasn't happened.
Yeah, I know.
So
Well, the necklace looks pretty.
why don't you take the necklace, Nord?
We should have a look at who could possibly use what.
Can you know that? I mean, I've seen you identify.
No, I don't mean identifying, but I don't think I can wield a giant sword here.
Well, you're pretty
Neither
strong.
can I.
No,
Oh.
I am not.
But seeming that she was a disciple of Lofender, I think
Oh,
it's more
no,
fitting for you, Andy.
That is exactly what I
I'd
mean.
be honored to wear, to use the arms that she used. It's,
And you've always wanted a dragon slayer.
So how you
who
gonna
says that this is the Dragon Slayer, though?
Well, it's going to be, because you
Ooh.
might use it.
Inspiration right there.
Inspiration right there.
So how are you gonna call the shield?
I need to think about that.
Well, we've got
Just
a
let me
whole
know,
journey
okay?
ahead, yes.
I'll put my shield aside, and I'll take the shield. See how it.
As you take the shield, you hear her voice only in your mind, telling you, take this shield. May it protect you against the dragon. And she, it's this shield.
Ooh.
She explains how it works basically in your mind.
Nice, +1 shield. Nice.
Can I look in the other graves to see what?
Yeah, you see that in the same grave the shield is in, there is this sword.
Mm-hmm.
You can notice that one grave where this front fell off from, there's like some kind of a wizard on there, and in this grave there is a necklace. There is another one, which looks like some kind of a scoundrel or whatever. And inside there's a short sword,
Yeah.
and also a golden key, which somehow it's holding in its hand.
Now we're talking.
And the fourth one, there is some kind of a. There are no weapons in here, but there is a lute on its back. Still.
Fourth to say.
Do you feel drawn to anything, Ellisar?
No, bye.
Leaves the loot.
No, I
loot
mean, I'll
or
take
loot?
it. But
Oh wow. No loot for you.
oh god.
I pick up the
Really
loot
trying.
and I present it to her. Like this is something for you.
I have to admit, it looks more serious than the pen.
As you hold it, Nord, you hear a voice in your mind say, "May it entertain you and the others that travel with you."
I just look around like something tells me it's really powerful. And I hand it over, just literally just force it against the body.
I like take it. Like
Does she hear it as well now?
No, you don't hear it. But this is the card.
I give her.
The voice explains to you what it is.
What is it?
Amazing.
Well,
I mean, it can be quite. Yeah, it can be useful.
Good!
I guess.
We need useful.
It can be. I don't know if it is. Magnolia. Sorry, Meg. I think you should have a look at the tomb with the wizard on it.
I will do that. I will.
And Nordric, look at that. That's a scoundrel with the golden key. Yeah.
You just told me I changed.
that was me.
That was before we saw it in there.
But I mean, this just proves what I said, because this
I already
person
had-
obviously was adequate.
I'm literally 1 feet away from the golden key, so.
Just take it, and I will take the necklace and see what it is.
Both of you also hear a voice in your mind explain what it is. I will just give you the cards. This is the necklace. This is the key and the sword.
Oh.
I'll take the sword as well.
And this is the
Oh!
the last sword.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
What?
You, Andy, you hear in your mind also this voice, but as soon as you hold the sword,
Yeah.
You gain proficiency with this weapon as well,
Okay.
if you didn't have it already.
I didn't.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm going to
Nice,
cry.
nice,
This
nice.
is not useful in the slightest. Look at that.
Requires attunement.
Yeah, but do you know what I mean?
That's really good. Making a distraction and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, that's... Yeah.
You could create an egg.
Oh.
Um,
And damage rules.
I also have a Cloak of Many Fashions
Is it
and
just like
Dread
the-
Help.
A normal D6 short sword then? And then a +1 on the rolls.
Yeah, on the attack and the damage.
Yeah. Okay, good. Then I'll just add my normal short sword. Oh, I now have double short swords.
Yeah, you can use both now.
Boys.
Because one was too expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
You hear, all of you, in your mind, the voice again saying, only by using this, only by combining your strengths and using this magic, you will be able to complete your quest. May the Mourning Lord be with you on your journey. And may you find peace again in these lands. And then you, and you're the only one who hears the last bit that goes. Andy Anderson. Anderson. Is that your name? Goes in your mind.
and the bright wood.
And the bright wood. A Dawnbringer protects those who cannot protect themselves. Trust in the Mourning Lord, and your ways will be lit on your path, and you will know what to do. Farewell.
I'll let my actions be guided by the Lord. May your dawn be everlasting.
And the voice disappears.
Thank you for that little speech, Andy. That was very inspiring.
What speech?
You said something.
Oh,
You did.
I said that out loud.
Yeah, you were a lot more inspiring than I am, yeah. It's true.
I think you're way more inspiring, really.
No, let's be
I'm
realistic.
inspired by you.
I don't know how you are, but thank you.
You're a great example. Except when it comes to interrogating people. That's where you're terrible.
As this is going on between them, I'm looking for a keyhole in this area.
Make a perception check.
Keyhole?
You don't know what my key does.
You have disadvantage though in dim light.
No, I'll make it light with my new short sword because
Alright.
it has a light effect.
Oh.
It does.
The weapon to shed bright light in 10-foot radius and dim light for an additional 10 feet radius.
Oh,
Do you need
nice.
some help?
One sequence. This one is 3 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to expend one of it. Does it refresh on the day or not?
I've only used it once.
I mean, does it
That's
look
a
like this?
daily at dawn.
Does the area look like it could contain secrets? I mean, it's a pretty cool area.
From this
Secret
point of view,
doors and
no,
chests.
probably not.
Probably not. No, I'm just gonna search manually. Maybe somewhere else.
Make a
Do you
perception
know
check.
why?
With
This is
advantage
why I
or
don't
normal?
like being
Normal.
apart.
Oh, 18.
18. You do find some other traps. You notice that these two tombs in front are trapped as well. But you do not find any keyholes or anything in this area.
That's a bummer.
Well, let's go. Yeah?
Yes, I agree.
I would rather not dwell near people's graves, yeah.
And I'd prefer not to stay the night inside of the dragon.
I agree.
A dragon?
Let's take the fight to the dragon, though.
Yes.
While we're here, though, I'd like to look around, get a view of how the dragon is built from the inside, and see if I can spot anything that would make it weaker when we fight it.
Make a investigation check.
Can I help him?
Oh, no.
How?
Inspecting a dragon.
Also-
It's a dragon die.
By... Yeah. I mean... how can I help him?
Thanks,
By
but
also looking.
Yeah.
But
50.
15. You're like inside it, like the chest now of this dragon. This dragon is way bigger than the one you've seen attack Phandalin. You do notice that one of its weakest points is near its chest, where its heart is. Besides that, it's like covered in bones everywhere. Like between his ribs is probably the best place to penetrate the body.
Alright. When we fight it, I guess we should aim for the ribs.
Alright.
Alright.
Look there. And over there.
These are all ribs, Andy.
I know, but that's where it would be weakest if you attack it. Don't you see? Like there, if you would hit it from the outside, then it would definitely take some big damage. I think.
That's
Good to
very
know.
smart.
Good to know.
Are we ready?
yeah, we still have to travel for a bit before...
Yeah, I don't think we have any other information other than the wizards of the cloak and many star stuff.
I don't know.
But I don't
They're
think
not
they
gonna-
can help us.
No, they won't help us.
We have the blessings of the thunder, so I don't think we need anything more.
Well, let's take the fight to the dragon then.
Yes, let's fulfill the
Is it
promise.
north? Where do I have to go?
To the
east?
mountains, right?
Which side is that?
No.
No, if we traveled south, right?
Yeah, south.
So we have to travel.
No.
Oh, it's south.
It's south.
South?
Because north
We
is
traveled
where
Further.
Neverwinter is.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, south.
Oh,
You have to go south.
you're right.
In the salt mountains.
so the opposite way of the bow.
Mountains.
Yes,
Have you ever used a bow?
once. It's just very inconvenient to hold while you're driving, so if you want to hold it or Ellisar, that'd be easier.
Yeah, but I don't know how useful it will be. We know where it is, right?
Am I more like to shoot it?
Oh,
A bow.
I mean, yeah, I can shoot a bow.
Well, in that case, maybe it's better if you take it. Since I can't really navigate and drive a horse at the same
It's a
time.
+1 number.
Sure. Thank
We
you.
never used it actually.
You can do a lot of damage with it.
Very
Might be
useful.
better than the loot.
There's nothing wrong with the loot.
No, might be
Plus
better
one
at
number
piercing
is
through a belly.
pretty-
And I have
Yes,
plus
It's a
Plus
magical weapon, +1 to attack and damage.
That's true.
Yeah, that's fine.
Pretty
Yeah.
good.
That's pretty
I
good.
totally knew that before I said that.
What's a longbow? 28.
8.
Yeah, 8.
8.
Wait, then what is a normal crossbow?
1d6.
Hand crossbow
light,
D6.
hand crossbow D6,
Light crossbow.
light D8, heavy D10.
Oh.
Now we can do
Heavy is
damage
two-handed?
from far away.
It's heavy two-handed?
I think
Light
it's
as
like
well.
this, right?
We're just talking about
Heavy,
bows and
we're talking about the
crossbows.
you put it against your shoulder and like,
Where are you gonna go?
Towards
South.
dragon. Towards the mountains, at
do we
least.
get directions?
Don't we,
We
know
know where-
whereabouts it is?
Yeah.
We do, right?
The orcs were gonna bring us,
Were they?
I think.
Were
yeah,
they?
yeah, they made a promise. I write this stuff down.
I mean, I
Well,
probably
it's in
wrote
the
it down.
DM could be adding
mountains, I would
orcs.
say follow
Orcs
the call.
promised to guide us to the stronghold in the mountains when it came to that.
Yeah, the stronghold.
Notes.
That's not Axholm.
No,
It's a
no,
different
no,
one.
the stronghold.
Different stronghold.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
the stronghold
you-
to the mountains.
You also saw literally where it flew to in your vision, so you know where it is.
Yeah.
Do I?
Um,
Or was the vision more like, you're there?
you saw kind of where it is, yeah, in this stronghold in the mountains.
Oh, it is in the stronghold.
Yeah.
Okay, orcs.
Yeah, you have a general idea, yeah, where it could be.
Okay, so we could find it just by going there.
It's probably not
Probably.
miss.
It's also not that bad to
It's
bring
a
orcs.
huge stronghold.
We can always use some help from the orcs, yeah?
I mean, maybe they've come around and want to help us now.
Exactly.
I doubt that. They didn't want to help with the ogre, and they
killed the bow
already
before.
they told us they didn't want to help us.
We
Oh.
can always ask, yeah?
We did. They
We
said no.
can always ask again.
Well,
Keeping
she
hope,
is
I
pretty
guess.
persuasive.
I'm not going to say no to try,
So,
but I don't know.
Maybe with a huge army of Neverwinter running about these places, they want to go back into the mountains.
That is true.
I don't think that Neverwinter army is going to be of much use. At the moment.
Exactly.
Also, are we gonna endanger them as well? Because it is, as the lady said, you should be ready for sacrifice.
And they've lost quite a lot of their people too. They mostly have women and children left.
We're strong enough, we can do it on our own. We have magic
And we have blessings.
and Dragon Slayer.
And Nord.
And this,
Okay, don't know why
and this
that
very
is.
useful loot.
And we've got music.
No, you're the element of surprise, not literally.
Yes,
Li-
my new nickname.
The magic effects have neither substance nor sound. They are obviously illusory. I mean, can you make a distraction?
Well, I feel like
It's always great.
we shouldn't. We should just try to get there as soon as possible.
Yeah.
The sooner we attempt this, if it works, people can go home.
We're walking and talking, right?
Well, we're writing and talking, aren't we? Or
Oh, we're
did we
writing
not?
already?
Or did we
I
not?
guess so.
I guess so.
I didn't even.
Now we are.
We are. Okay.
We
Great.
told the centaur just what was going on in there.
And then we left.
Yeah.
He was happy.
I thought we were riding him.
You waved goodbye and you set on a journey back towards the south. Where are you gonna go? To Phandalin, the Exholm, the
Do we have to
Orcs,
stop
the
at Axel?
mountains?
I might need
Mountains,
some.
no?
Do you need some medical attention? Maybe we should take a rest before we actually go into dangerous territories.
You
We
do
have
have a
to
long
take some
rest.
while.
Yeah,
I think so,
we
to
have
get
a
there.
long rest
We have
because
2
it takes a
days,
couple
yeah.
of days.
Whoppa. That's all I wanted.
Well, on our journey, I'd like to pick up a stone if I can, and
Temporary health is only for 8 hours,
spend
right?
every break creating a transmuter stone out of it that has resistance to cold damage.
Nice.
That's
What?
Really smart.
I have new ability.
Wait, what? That's so cool. Which one is it?
Transmuter stone.
Please go ahead.
You managed to create a stone that gives you resistance against cold damage. Whoever holds it.
That's so cool.
You don't have to hold it. You have to have
Have
be in
it
your
on
pocket,
with you,
right?
yeah.
After 2 days, or on your second day, you get closer towards the Phandalin area. So where are you gonna go?
Do we want the orcs to lead us there?
No,
It would take
But-
longer.
we're not gonna endanger them.
And we'll put them into danger.
Okay,
And it
then.
would take another day, at least, to reach them.
Yeah. Then let's try to find the dragon. I guess.
So, mountains it is.
Yes. I guess.
Back to the mountains!
The mountains in the east.
South.
Whoa.
You start heading towards the mountains
Southeast.
with your 2 horses. You start navigating as well as you can remember, Andy, from the vision. You as well, Ellisar.
Yeah.
And you start going deeper into the mountains until you can see snow. Does any of you have clothing for cold weather?
Uh-oh.
Do I?
We might have forgotten about. I do have a cloak,
I have...
like the warm cloak from the beginning that I used
I mean,
for the rain.
Ellisar probably
Might-
does, but
I have cloth and leather armor. Studded leather armor.
I have a set of common clothes.
Yeah, that one. And
I have
So-
vestments.
we might want to take a stop.
yeah, let's go and get some clothing.
Did they bring... Did they bring clothing to Exxon?
They brought everything.
Did it?
Yeah, I think so.
I didn't really check the cards, so...
Maybe if we light some torches, it could give us some warmth.
I don't think that
Not
is
a lot,
going.
but
That's
anything.
not going to be sustainable, Meg.
You notice that your stone, however, magically
Oh yeah, of course.
ensures that you're not affected by this weather.
Oh, in that case, take my coat off. No, just kidding. Does anyone want an extra cloak? Oh. I'll use prestidigitation to warm 1 cubic foot of non-living material. So who wants a warm cloak?
Ooh, nice.
For how long is that?
Up to an hour.
Okay.
Right.
But that is not sustainable, though.
Could warm it every hour.
Yes, I could.
It's like a microwave.
It doesn't require my concentration, so...
I don't know. The word just popped
Vision.
into my yeah.
I will warm
It
you
came
up.
to me.
What is a microwave?
So goes the word of Lathander.
Andy's cloak, since you're the healer, I feel like you should.
I mean, I've got
He's
a
not the
warm
only
cloak,
healer.
really.
Really?
Yeah.
Who has nothing?
And this is a really warm cloak.
Your
I
cloak
believe.
is protects against the rain, but it's not suitable enough.
Yeah,
if
so
you
we
go
should
deeper into
just
the
go and
mountains.
get some clothing, to be honest.
But they took
You
everything
already
to
traveled
Exxon.
about half a day into the mountains now. Probably.
Oh damn it!
Yeah, but if you have to travel more, then I don't want to freeze to death.
Yeah, exactly.
Is there any other solution? I'm unfamiliar with cold weather.
Me too.
The cloak you took, I mean, right? The cloak you're talking about.
It's the not the cloak of billowing.
No, all the cloaks you have on you are not suitable.
Okay. What if I put 2 of them on?
And it's a little bit better.
I have 2 cloaks.
And if I heat it?
If you heat it, it does seem to work, yeah.
Does anyone else have any heating abilities?
Oh wait,
No.
Prestidigitation.
Nice. So we have 2 warm cloaks.
But for me, that is a spell, right? Cantrip.
No, it's
Oh,
a cantrip. That's why.
I do not do my cloak. I do my cloth
No, never mind.
thing. Well, my studded leather armor.
Sure.
Toasty.
With magic, you manage to keep yourself warm.
oh,
I'm just wearing all of my clothing.
However, you, Ellisar, you're wearing all the clothing that you guys have. And you,
get-
I
Ellis,
cast resistance on Allison, but it's concentration for a minute.
If I give him my... like some of my clothes, would that help?
it would help a little bit.
Yeah, but I have my clothing I'm wearing, and I still have another set of clothing.
And it's not just
And-
the warmth, it's also traveling through the snow.
Yeah. Okay.
Do we have some oil?
Set me on fire.
Ellisar, I would like you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, sure. That is 21.
Oh, nice.
You guys travel through the snow. You, Ellisar, with all the clothes on, manage to survive. Your boots get quite wet from the inside from all the snow. But eventually, you stumble upon what looks like an ogre, but it's frozen in a cube of ice, as it is holding one hand to protect its face kind of from the sky,
Oh, the sun.
and the other hand it's holding a leather pouch, a big one, and it's just frozen like this, kind of like a statue inside of the ice, and the weather here is just keeping it cool.
Do we want that pouch?
Maybe there's warm clothes in there.
We have,
I doubt
beer.
that. Well, do you, or should we look at it on the way back?
I have this small pickaxe.
I know. Just warm it up until it melts.
wow.
Only that part.
So we have time for this, but not to get warm clothing.
No, maybe it's something in there that could help us. If it's not, we just continue. I don't care about. Okay, I do,
Alright.
but.
Can I cast Firebolt at it?
Fireball?
Whoa!
Fireball.
Not ball,
Not
but
ball, the
bolt.
bolt. Okay.
Make an attack roll to see if the ogre gets out.
I hope he doesn't.
That is 20.
With a 20, you cast it and you concentrate the fire in one area, and you manage to melt down the part where the bag is, and you see that like some fingers are moving which stick out slowly, and the pouch just drops to the ground into the snow.
Can I use Ray of Frost?
Oh, you should have boogity it. Boogity boogie.
You freeze the hands again.
Poor thing.
Why did you do that?
The sack contains the following. As you open it, first of all, you see a rusty dwarven helmet.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
Then
It's
you
yours?
Then you see like two parts of old wooden shields. You see some kind of a cowboy hat in there as well, and an old doll that needs stitching. But on the bottom, you find 3 potions actually. Two normal ones and one superior potion of healing.
Nice.
You're going to need the superior one.
I think it.
I think I still have one.
Does she have
potion,
enough health?
so
Does she have enough
you guys
max
take
health?
it. You take everything.
I think you should take the superior one.
Okay, thank
But
you.
because
I'm weak.
How many potions of healing do you have?
I have one.
I also have one.
You already have one?
Yeah.
Oh, then I'll take one. Because I
Do you
also have
want
I also have a
one
different
or-
potion.
Do you want it? Or should
Yeah.
I take
You take it.
Yeah,
You take
sure.
it. Yeah.
Then I have 2.
And for a very long time.
You know, actually, anyone need an extra healing potion?
No,
Are you
I'm
sure
good.
about that?
Yeah, I'm sure. I
What
I
if
feel
you go
pretty
down?
comfortable.
You can also give it to someone in battle.
Yeah, exactly.
Pour it.
It's
You are the tank.
true. Besides, if you keep it on yourself and you go
But
unconscious, then we
I'm
could grab yours. for
fine,
you.
really.
You should.
Yeah, but
you
that's
should
why. Because if
keep
I
it-
die,
All
you
right,
can
all
help.
right, all right,
We'll die.
all right.
Conscious, I should say.
You notice it's getting cold, and it's getting darker. And as you start making your way deeper into the mountains, you see what looks like a manticore.
Oh, hello there.
I'll take a break there.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Welcome back. You see in front of you as you're walking through these mountains in the snow, a manticore. However, you see that it's dead. It has been fighting, a lot of scratches, a lot of blood, and just laying in the snow. It's been dead for quite some days. And further away, there's a nest. And inside, you see a couple of small manticores. Not alive anymore because of the cold. I need you, Ellisar, to make another Constitution saving throw.
15.
You manage to stay warm with all your cloaks, and you with your stone and with all the magic, you manage to survive in this area.
Are all of the little manticores dead, or
They're all
Otherwise, I would have killed them.
they're all gone. Yeah.
Poor babies.
oh,
Aww.
they couldn't survive out here?
However, as you continue, you travel almost the whole day into the mountains. You notice that there are some pieces of armor and weapons scattered on some rocks, some covered in snow, which you recognize from Phandalin. Some spears. So you find the first corpse of someone frozen to death.
If we look at the corpse, are they identifiable?
Make an insight check.
No. 3.
3. No, they were the same kind of cheap armor and weaponry.
I mean, like, as the face intact.
Yeah, from Phandalin.
Yeah.
But who this is, you have no idea.
No, okay, but I can clearly see a face, and if someone is
Yeah.
from Phandalin, he would probably recognize people.
Poor Andy.
Okay.
Yeah. Do I know?
It's a bit hard to tell because of the cold, but you do identify this person indeed as Fen, who was one of the farmers who went out to kill the dragon.
You've done your best. Look around. Try to see if I can identify more of them.
Make a perception check.
That's terrible. That's a 10.
For the better.
As you continue walking a bit, looking around for more of these bodies, you do find a handful more. All of them from Phandalin, you'll be able to identify them. All people that left to kill the dragon. Yeah.
I take a small note and I scribble down who exactly is there.
Sure. You managed to write down about 6 names in total of people from Phandalin that left. Of which one is Christopher's father. And it's starting to get a little bit dark now. But you notice that as you look in front of you, from what you can remember, that the stronghold is probably only a couple hours away, behind the next top. You're almost at.
Well, it should be close. We want to push on, or
Can we make it before nightfall?
it's gonna be close, I think.
I don't mind close.
Should be a couple more hours.
That should be doable. Probably good if we can sneak into the fortress.
Just hope that we're not too exhausted when we get there.
Staying out here won't help
That's
It's
the
true.
thing.
solve that problem.
Like if we can sneak in, take a little bit of
Rest
break,
inside.
and then
Um, As you continue, I'd like you to make another Constitution saving throw.
For all of the people, I've done a prayer when
Alright.
writing down, and it's
12.
With a 12, it starts to get cold, really cold. However, the moment you think it might be too much, you see the stronghold appear in front of you. Huge building, built on top of a mountain, highest peak here. You see part of it has been destroyed because of some kind of earthquake or avalanche. There are some towers which are still intact. And it looks old, destroyed. There is a small kind of a bridge that goes from one high place towards the entrance. You can see from this distance that the front gates are actually opened. Snow is just building up on top of this building. And you're really high up. It's starting to get dark. And eventually you make it to this building.
is the dragon anyone here?
Make a perception check.
It's 20.
20. On a 20 you look around. You can see quite well, like on top of the roof of this building, where you have seen the dragon sit in the vision, but it's clearly not there, and you cannot see it anywhere else around this moment.
I guess we're lucky.
Maybe we can set a trap.
Yeah.
It would have to be a very big trap, though.
More like an ambush, that was what I meant.
I mean, we could.
Maybe we can do that when we're inside.
Right, you're freezing.
Yeah.
Fair point.
I didn't think about that.
Just, you know what? If you think of the Lord, he will send his warmth, and I cast resistance on her
For a minute.
for a minute, but it's something. So
You know I'm an atheist, right?
Oh boy.
the Lord doesn't mind if you believe or not. He helps all.
Thank you. That's great. I just continue walking like I need to get inside.
You all go inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need you all to make a stealth check. You should try to get in.
15. Thank God for mithril chain.
How much?
That is 20.
27.
8.
You start getting closer towards the stronghold. You manage to get inside, what you think is unseen. As you get inside, it's dark. There are large halls in here. Things have been destroyed, and it's scattered with corpses from orcs and skeletons from humanoids. Old armor, weapons laying around. People have been fighting here, especially these orcs, which have not been completely turned into only skeletons yet. Smells bad. You notice there's a huge dining room. There's a place where they prepared battles, so there's this map with small tokens on there. You notice there's some kitchens, and it's a huge place.
Do I see anyone with Neverwinter army outfit among the dead people we've seen?
You look around. There is no one with armor from the Neverwinter Guard.
Okay.
Oh.
Ellisar, I think these people wouldn't have minded it if you borrowed their woolen clothes.
That is true. Is there anyone with like warm clothes?
You do find some warm clothes, and after shaking them, they become quite a little bit soft again. And
All frozen.
you put it on, it does help. eventually.
Great.
A Gabe just.
How many layers are you wearing at this point?
Like including your clothing.
Yeah.
You have common clothes?
3 to 4.
Like four layers?
Great.
However, all of you hear from one room a voice of a woman saying, really quiet, "Who was there?"
Well, she heard us. I thought we were pretty sneaky.
I suppose, yeah.
We're from Phandalin. Who is that?
Can I see with my dark vision in the room, or is it like around?
It's coming from a room around the corner
okay,
somewhere.
okay. Check. I'll wait.
You hear a male voice reply saying, "We are from Neverwinter."
Yes.
Are you from the
Who are you?
army?
Who are you?
Are you an elf?
No.
I'm
He
Andy.
totally is.
Is there an elf here? By the name of Riss?
Goes quiet.
Oh my goodness, this guy's not smart.
No, he really isn't.
Hear another voice, that lower voice go, "Yes, I'm Riss."
Great, 'cause we were looking for you. And the dragon. But I don't think the dragon's back yet.
Just an idea, yeah. Maybe we should enter the room so we can whisper instead of talking.
Yes?
I will start walking towards the room that the voice is coming from.
If you look inside the room, you can see there are 3 people. A woman, 2 men, 1 man elf, the woman is human, and Neverwinter guard armor. Looking really, really bad. Real skinny. Even for an elf. These people have not eaten for a while. And they're just laying on the ground underneath some blankets in a corner. Just slowly dying there, basically. And you see, in another corner of the room, 2 more, looks like corpses covered with a cloak, a Neverwinter cloak.
We should give these people some food.
Here, take some food.
Yes.
And like
by all means.
grab rations.
Should look from
I cast
starved.
prestidigitation on them on I don't know, something laying around.
Their feet.
Some cloth that they can warm themselves with.
Sure.
That they can like share.
Sure. She tries to help them, warm them up, give them food. I'd like you to make a stealth check.
Is that a normal chance stat check or moving? Doesn't matter actually.
Normal. Say normal.
No.
14.
14,
19.
19,
Dirty 20.
20,
That rely on moving. Okay, yeah. 26.
26. As the elf goes, "What are you going to do here?"
We're gonna kill the dragon.
Yes.
Apparently.
We have the dragon slayer.
We haven't found any valuables.
No, we found your letter though.
What?
Your
Yeah.
letter you wrote to my sister, Willow.
You found?
The person carrying it was dead.
No. And he looks at the other 2. You still have the letters. Is Willow your sister?
Yes, obviously we are twins. She never mentioned me.
I take a step back.
And it's not just listening and enjoying this conversation.
Because she mentioned you.
Oh, there is no gold here. This
No.
dragon doesn't collect any gold.
No, this dragon is only bound on vengeance.
It's
But, yes, I should warn you and your fellow guards that if they... Should the dragon die, you should probably go away.
And not
They
get...
will hang you.
The
Yeah.
guards.
The people from the army.
They found out.
Yes,
Yeah.
they
You showed them the letters.
No, of course not.
So we evacuated Phandalin, yeah, to
Axel!
Axholm, and when we woke up, there were 50 people from the Neverwinter Guard, and 2 people were interviewing someone and said something about you guys, but we don't know anything about the letter.
You went into the wrong shop and that person gave you away. Besides, my sister came to look for you, but that didn't work. Actually, hold on. And I take out Will's insignia and I think she would want you to have it. She died.
He takes it. Yes. Thank you. She died? Why? What happened?
Why? How am I supposed to know why?
Baby shark just...
That's a long
We
story.
were looking for items that could be of aid of killing the dragon. And we had a very unfortunate
Encounter.
encounter.
And it cost her her life.
She is buried near Phandalin if you ever want to pay a visit.
Under the big willow.
He just stares at the emblem and goes quiet as the woman goes. You gonna kill the dragon?
Yeah,
Yes, we need to.
that is the plan, and otherwise we will die trying, yeah.
That's worth trying.
That's not my plan!
Good to know. But, I mean, it's worth trying to protect those who can't protect themselves, right, Andy?
Yes.
The dragon is... The woman stops talking and lies down again. You see that these guys are sick, being cold, not doing well. At that moment, you hear something like approach the stronghold and land on top of the roof. As you just feel the building shake, and like sand come from the ceiling.
I just
As the woman goes, there it is again. Be quiet. You hear a voice go, I have seen you enter. Who is in there? And you just hear it walk on the roof above
I
you.
whispered to the rest of the party. How does he not know who is in here if he saw us enter?
I had the same question.
I suppose he's
Maybe
not
it's-
very smart.
Exactly. That could work to
maybe
advantage.
his eyesight is just not very good.
But let's get to the hallways because that will probably be a bit safer.
Yeah, I whisper, let's go to the hallways.
I'll cast
Sneaky.
aid.
Yeah.
On everyone. Except for me.
You hear the voice
So
go
that's fine.
again. Your footsteps are fresh.
Not mine.
I know you are in
I'll cast it on 3rd level so everyone gets 10 HP.
Oh, wow. Thanks.
But you can cast 8 at 3rd level to get 10 HP.
Yes.
Oh, yogis.
The Lord is strong. And he favors us.
You have 4 HP, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. 69. Nice.
That is the gods of Letando talking to you.
Thank you, Lysander.
Oh, I did not know my speed was actually not 33. Oops.
Did you not know that?
I forgot about it. Little legs.
The 8 hours from last time were gone, but you know that, right?
Oh, right, we moved down to long rest, yeah.
Well, there we go.
Go on.
To the dragon.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Just so you guys know,
Is there like a courtyard where we can? Sure. Can we lure it into the hall so it can't fly up?
Should I put the guards to sleep?
No. No.
Okay.
You notice that there's no real courtyard in this building. There is a huge roof, however, and there is like a spiral staircase that go towards the roof. And that's basically it.
Is that the roof where he's constantly sitting on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that might not be understood.
We don't have a lot of choice.
no.
Yeah, or we bring it to the outside, but that doesn't suit us with the snow. It will reduce our speed.
We have to go up the roof, I guess.
Yeah. Roof height.
Well, I'm really glad I got to know you guys.
Me
For what it's worth.
That's surprising.
We decided to go up the stairs.
Let's go.
Yes, we.
Alright.
I just fist bump everyone like,
Before we
I
go
feel
outside to the
inspired.
roof, I drink my potion of invulnerability.
Sure.
It lasts a minute. I don't want to use an action in the fight. And the minute now is a minute later, so it doesn't really matter much.
I really wanted to cast Mourning Ball, but I don't have any
Oh, in that
rings.
case, I want to take the
okay.
I have
beads
my
off
ring.
the necklace and put
What
them
ring?
in my pocket.
It is still
It's
not
golden, right?
the golden stone insignia from
Not enough. So
Oh,
doesn't cut it.
potion of invulnerability. For 1 minute after you drink this potion, you have resistance to all damage.
nice.
That's strong.
What?
That's a strong potion.
Yeah, that's why I drink it now.
We're going
Taste
outside.
and
Yeah, the taste description was a little bit horrifying, but okay. Do you count the rounds?
yeah, I do count around.
Okay.
Great.
Well,
Well, we're
one
going
round is
outside.
Everybody wants, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
well,
A dash to the roof.
Yeah, I'm
You
You
following.
hear a voice go again. I just want to talk to you, that's all.
great, so do we.
That is great. We also want to talk, yeah.
And maybe relieve you of your chains.
That would be a good idea, I guess.
You're going up.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
going up.
You run
Upstairs.
up the spiral staircase. You get up. You're hit by this cold air from outside, blasting your face. And you can see that there is just this white dragon that you've seen before. With blood dried up around its neck from the chain. It's walking on top of the roof. You see his face covered in blood and deep light blue eyes. As you enter the roof, you immediately notice that the roof is very, very slippery because of the ice. You manage to get on there, but you have to like move slowly in order to get
Okay.
around.
I mean, sure.
You come up, the dragon goes, "You again. You made it all the way.
Oh,
Why?"
Well, we wanted to talk to you, and we saw you have the painful chain. It looks very uncomfortable. And
we
it'd be-
can take it off for you.
Yep.
You are terrorizing this region. You're hurting so many people. Why?
It just starts spreading its wings and starts to like hover a couple of yards above the
I will
ceiling.
spread out.
Yeah, same.
We're not standing in like a group.
Can we do something against the slipperiness here? And I just...
As you two start to spread out, look, like both of you to make a acrobatics check.
Oh, acrobatics.
Oh, okay. That's good. 17.
You notice that you move a lot slower, like your speed is halved, but you manage to like not trip over, and you start to spread out, the two of you. What are the two of you doing?
Fist bump. I also dash forwards. Oh, I also move forwards.
Like to make an acrobatic check as well.
Should not be. I'm gonna use my golden dice for this one. That is 18.
Nice.
Acrobatics, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 18. That's 9.
And you stay standing.
I go forwards.
You move, make another, also an acrobatics check. DC is 10.
Oh,
That's
yeah, you
15.
made it.
Plus.
You spread
I
out.
always made it.
The dragon flies up and looks down on you guys and says, "How dare you enter my stronghold? I claim this region and it will be mine."
Well, you did say you wanted to talk to us.
Yes, you owl. Dog.
I suggest we keep this peaceful, yeah? And I cast suggestion on it.
You cast it, I'll like a total initiative.
But it's not an attack.
No, but it's a spell which he sees you casting.
Yeah.
A natural 20.
Hey!
I have a 6.
Oh, a natural 20 on the ships. That is, of course, on the...
Yeah,
Attack.
initiative. Natural 20 initiative. That's
What
good.
is your total?
24.
24. What do you have, Meg?
I've got 20, but dirty.
Nord?
23.
Andy?
I got 6.
Sure. As this dragon just flies up, Ellisar, you can cast your spell.
Yeah. Yeah, suggestion. So I suggest he keeps it peaceful.
What's is it safe, is it?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
It's 18.
Yeah, that makes sense. I tried.
As you try to cast a spell, he looks in your direction and says, "You know you're not." And it just starts to like breathe in. Lord.
Oh no.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay. It's flying, right?
Yeah. It's now 30 feet above the ground.
I communicated to the rest like, can we make it land somehow? And I cast magic missile at it.
Maybe? I don't know.
That is, oh no, that's 7 force damage.
No.
As several of these darts shoot towards you, it moves a little bit in the air, looks at you while inhaling, and then just blast ice towards you,
Yeah.
Ellisar.
What kind of save?
I dash
do I
out.
need?
That's that's a Constitution saving throw.
That is... $16?
16 makes it.
Nice.
Half damage.
Half.
Only half.
Only. If only.
I heard a lot of dice.
I
Yeah.
hear 18, 30, 40, 50.
60.
You take, this is already halved, 22 points of cold damage. As this bread
Thank you very much for those.
covers
Wow,
you in
you're
ice
welcome.
and freezes you to the roof for a second.
Question.
Yeah,
That 1 minute resistance that was cast on her, is that over?
yeah, that minute.
Yeah.
Oh, it's also concentration, never mind, doesn't work.
Yeah.
Okay. Too bad, I tried.
That's his
Thanks.
turn.
Nice try.
And then it just starts flying even higher until it's about 110 feet in the air.
110 feet.
Yeah. Meg. To see if you can hit him, it's just a distance from the ground to him. You don't have to do other calculations. So if I say 120 feet in the air, if you can
Okay.
reach 120, you can reach it.
Yeah.
Right.
No wind calculations?
Region effects.
I'd like to use the necklace of fireballs, but I don't know that I don't have the spell.
Oh, yeah, fireball, I think.
Fireball is 120.
Yeah.
Fireball is 150.
150?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
In that case,
And it's 8d6 fire damage.
Nice.
it says I can hurl multiple beads, so I'm going to do that.
Yeah. Then it would just increase the level.
Yeah, so I'm going to increase it. I'm going to throw 3 beads.
So then it's normally 6, so then it's 8.
No, it's
It's a level 5 spell.
Oh, then normally it's 8.
it's
It's
a
a
level
level
3
3.
spell.
Oh, yeah.
It's 86, so then you can roll 10. Right?
Yeah, it's normally 86.
She's gonna
so
cast
10.
it at 5th level.
Yeah, so then it's 10.
10d6?
Yeah. Do you
That's
need
what I
extras?
got.
Do you need extra? I got 6 here.
I also
think I
got
might
like
still.
extra here.
I've got 8 here, so I'm being prepared. I'm good.
Do you have 10 in total?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Just asking to be sure.
And the year after this.
Alright.
12. 15. 17. 20. 27.
27?
Yeah.
As you shoot these 3 beads, they just from the necklace just fly up in the air, and then they all explode towards the dragon. The dragon just has a hard time flying and just drops a couple of feet and catches itself in the air again.
And then I'd like to, as a bonus action, use Misty Step to get to Nord next to him, and that's my turn.
Sure. Andy.
Alright. I will grasp my holy symbol, pray to the Lord, and shoot a guiding bolt at its chest.
Sure.
12?
Oh, 12. 12 plus. More than this?
That's 19.
That's
At
plus
least.
7. Yeah. So that's 19.
19 to hit, that hits.
Nice.
Great.
So that's 46.
Nice.
That's then 13 radiant damage.
Alright.
And the next attack is with advantage.
Alright.
Stick it.
You shoot a blast in the air again. You can hear now the echo from all these blasts coming from the mountains. That's your turn.
Yeah, I would like to try walking towards it so that I'm
Sure. Then you need to. You can make another acrobatics check then. If you're walking.
15.
You stay standing. Yeah. You walk towards it, I guess.
Yeah, just getting
Oh,
closer.
right. Ellisar.
As it really didn't like my suggestion, I will also cast Fireball.
Sure.
What level?
I can only cast
Okay,
level 3.
It has to make a save right first.
Yeah, deck save.
Yeah.
It didn't even make a save.
Oh,
Does it
okay.
need to make a save for yours?
I
don't
just
even
have
know.
a card that says that spell.
Oh.
I don't have the spell, so I don't really know.
Should use a deck save for half time.
His deck save is 17 for yours.
Yeah, that makes it so half damage, right?
Doesn't it say?
No, it
save?
only says how they use the necklace, but it says to use the spell, and I don't have the spell.
I think there's.
So
Well, it's-
you can make a deck save if you want. You
No.
can have the damage. That's fine.
Yeah, there was a natural one anyway, so
Oh,
doesn't
in
matter.
that case, next
Takes
time.
double damage then, right?
15.
I used that.
It's
roll.
already halved, 15.
15.
Nice.
Ah,
Good
it's still
cast.
nice.
Eight
It's another
dice?
ball of fire.
What?
Just
8 dice. Nice.
another ball of fire just shoots her air and explodes. And now, and it starts to fly down
Thank God.
until it is just above
Isn't
you,
it Nord's turn first?
Ellisar.
Nord.
Oh yeah, it's
Nord
Nord
first.
first. Yeah, it starts to fly down. But it's your turn.
How far up is it? Can I make it?
It's still 110 feet up.
Right. I just go and get the rest because I'm not knowing he's diving down yet. Like,
We have to get him down for the Dragon Slayer. We might want to take the fight off the roof.
and I shoot a bolt at it with my crossbow
Mm-hmm.
at the chest area.
What is the range of the crossbow? It's something slash something.
It is 120 feet, but it is
Okay. Yeah, sure.
with disadvantage then, right? Is it disadvantage to hit?
Well,
you
it's
have
t-
advantage because of guiding.
Oh, so I just normal roll.
Mhm.
That is 15
15. You shoot it and just gets carried away in the air.
because of the wind.
Because of the wind. The wind calculations.
I dash towards the door. Do I have to roll because I have +9? So, but if
no, if you have +9, it's okay.
okay, so I
Unless
just
you
dash.
roll natural.
Yeah, that's why I was. Oh, yeah, I'm just
No, it's okay.
Oh, okay, yeah. I make it. I would dash towards the door because I
Sure.
want them to go down.
Sure. Dash. Or normal.
Normal
walking.
walk. If I can make it normal walk, I will make it normal walk.
Okay.
When
But
the other
you're a
asks,
dwarf,
you just-
and then it's halved.
It's yeah, but also half.
Yeah.
It's
And
good. I add my
So
turn.
you're still quite close to Mag. And as it goes down,
Oh no.
it's gonna blast more ice towards both of you in a cone.
Sure.
You have
know.
invulnerability though. But Meg doesn't.
I like both of you to make a dex save.
Resistance.
Yeah, that's true.
Then I'm gonna roll.
Is it based on movement? I roll 18.
I
18,
rolled
you make
13.
it. 34. You take, it's halved, right?
Yeah, I'm resistant.
Yeah. So it's 84, so you're half, so you take 24.
And I've got potion.
And you make it. So it's halved to 24, but then you also have resistance, right?
No, invulnerability.
Invulnerability, so which
All
Doesn't
damage.
take any
so
damage.
he takes a quarter damage then, right? Or not?
Half damage it gives?
No, it's
No,
invulnerability says
Resistance to all
Resistance.
damage.
resistance.
So that's
yeah,
half.
So it's
Yeah.
quarter. Yeah, half and
So
half.
you make the
Half and half is
save.
quarter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so you only
quarter,
take 12 points
Okay.
of
Only.
yeah.
Only.
It's a con save, by the way, not dex. I think I said dex, but it's
Oh,
constitution
con
save.
Con save is -1 from me, so it's
That
17.
doesn't make a difference.
Okay, good.
Yeah, that's 58 and it's 12.
46.
Yeah, thank you.
Um,
Was distracted.
That's all it does. As it's now close to both of you. Mag.
I'm going to Misty Step to Andy, touch him and cast a fly on him.
What?
Yeah. And I say, Andy, why don't you just bring the Dragon Slayer straight to that creature?
No. Yes, that's so nice.
That's so cool.
That is so smart. Oh no, Andy,
Nice.
don't bring her. Okay. That's an epic
Nice.
movie right there.
Now I need to draw Andy like.
Yeah, with wings, like holy
Yeah,
wings,
Your,
Oh,
orange.
this-
your flying speed is now 60. So
Nice.
yes.
Nice.
That's your turn?
That's my turn.
Andy.
Oh, yeah,
All right.
It's floating now with like 30 feet. Well, floating.
Oh, sad.
Hovering 30 feet above the ground.
So I'm gonna make it a little bit more epic on the visual side.
Yes.
And
Cloak of billowing.
no. well, I start to take off. Bonus action below my cloak.
Yes.
Because I got it. Let's go. And I start to pray while I'm going straight towards the dragon. And I say, I call upon the Dawn Masters. Give me your aid in slaying this dragon. Heed my call. And defend this region. And around me, there's the same orange kind of glow that we saw before is coming up in multiple lights around me, and armored, like full plate armored people start to form from those orange glows with wings, and they fly with me towards the dragon. as I cast Spirit Guardians.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Spirit Guardians is great.
And I will get into range with the dragon as
Sure.
it moves with me.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see, because I move the inside of there. When a creature enters the area for the first time, or on start of its turn. So I don't know if you want to do it. at its turn.
Yeah, we can do it now.
Okay,
Yeah.
then it skips it one time on
Oh,
the start of
does
its
it?
turn.
or no, it's both, right? It's
Yeah,
on
it's
your turn
both.
and
Is
then
it both?
Yeah, because you make sure it enters and then it
is in a
starts.
stone.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
So it's
okay.
both.
So, in that case,
3d8. That's a cool spell.
all of them, by the way, are safe.
Yeah, great.
I whisper to my fellow doll masters, like, "Psst, hey,
It's
those are cool guys. Don't attack them.
it's a save, right?
It's a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, that's a 16.
A 16. That is, I'm afraid, just enough.
So that's
So
all.
that was 8, 11, 11, 5.
And it's still half, I think.
Yeah.
So that's half of the damage.
3d8.
That's 3d8 for sure.
Like
I
our
need one
spells.
more. Anyone?
Yeah,
Anyone?
Oh,
Yeah,
golden
got
one?
it. Got it. Oh.
7 wasn't
Well, thank you.
it? At least.
If it is 12 radiant damage, half is 6.
6.
You can keep it for
Um,
this session.
Thank you. Radiant. There's something else.
I think there cannot
An
move,
affected
right?
creature's speed is halved in the area.
Mhm.
And when the creature enters, blah, blah, blah.
Halved in the area, right?
In the area
and
is
the
halved,
area
so
is
15
30?
feet around
15.
All right, yeah. Sure.
It takes 30 feet to get out of it.
Where are you now? You're next to the dragon?
Up in its face.
All right.
With all
flying.
flying.
All right.
With all my fellow
Sure,
guardians around me.
sure. You see all these guardians hitting them with all their magical weapons,
Nice.
just fight going on with Andy in the middle.
We are attacking it from all sides.
That's your turn?
Just charge!
Ellisar, what are you doing?
Because my spells would also hit Andy, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to grab the longbow and shoot at it.
Hey, longbow action.
I'll be using it. What are you? That is 22 to hit.
That hits.
Nice.
So that is 1d8 plus 4. So that is 11 points of damage.
All right.
Piercing.
Yes, you take a bow, it shoots, you hit the dragon, goes through his skin, its scales.
Mhm.
Anything else you do?
No, I don't.
Lord.
Oh wait, how is Magnolia looking?
Half dead.
I'll cast Healing Word as a bonus action on her, so
Sure.
you can. That's a D4 plus your plus my spellcasting ability. So
Lord.
The
So that's
spiral staircase that we entered via, is this in a building with a tower?
No, it just pops out of the ceiling.
Is the
Right.
roof all flat or is there something I can climb on?
No, it's all flat. That's probably the highest point, yeah.
All flat, okay, and it's 30 feet above, right? Okay, I shoot out with my crossbow.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll just do that. That is in 30 feet this time. It's 8 to hit.
That misses. You shoot it and it gets carried away by the wind again.
Yeah, I just stay, that's it.
Sure. The dragon is now flying right in front of you. It's being attacked by all these creatures. And it sees you doing it. It looks at you and says, "You." And it opens its mouth and it's going to try to grapple you with it.
Grapple me with
Yeah.
it.
You can make a contestant check.
Oh, it's
That's a 21.
21. Oh!
That's close.
That is very close, but this is a 21.
Also,
Yeah.
then it doesn't work.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
it's going to try to do it again.
Double action.
why?
That's normal 20.
Come on, make it.
No, no. Failed.
It bites you. You manage to like fly to the side, and the second time it grabs you.
Spirit Guardians.
Spirit
At
Guardian.
the
Oh
end
yeah,
of the
Spirit
yeah.
Guardians.
We'll
Just
roll
thinking
for
about
that.
it.
It's a
Thank you,
15.
Thank you.
I was looking at your dice and I was like,
15.
Mm-hmm.
That just makes it. But this is a 14, so 7 radiant damage.
you're rolling great with my
Does your
die.
spell end now
Uh,
because concentration and grapple?
No, grapple is no.
Cool.
As it holds you now, it's going to use its last attack to hit you with one of its claws.
Okay.
Inside his own mouth.
Yeah. That's a 23 to hit.
That just hits.
Let's see, that is total 17. That's 14 slashing damage. It just scratches you in
14.
your back. Is Spiritual Guardian's concentration?
Yeah, this is.
Alright.
Oh. That's a 16.
That
Does it
makes
count?
sense. Sure.
Okay, that makes sense.
As it just takes you and just starts flying up with you. However, his speed is halved all the way through, right?
Yeah.
It is.
So it flies up 40 feet, so it's like 70 feet above the floor.
Okay.
And then it opens its mouth.
I'm flying.
And then sees that you are not moved.
Loser!
And says,
Loser!
"What?"
What is this magic? I don't understand it.
That's its turn. Meg.
I'm going to cast Lightning Bolt at the dragon.
Sure.
That is a dexterity saving throw.
That's a natural one.
That makes it. Fails. Wish it didn't take so long for me to count. 16, 18, 20.
20. That is. Yeah, that's not how. 20. As you shoot it, this lightning just hits it, and you hear like the echo from around the mountains that just hits the dragon.
That's
Yeah.
my turn.
That's your turn? Andy, you're all the way up in the
All the
sky
way
with
up.
the dragon.
The dragon releases me.
Yeah, 70 feet high in the air.
There's just a grin on Andy's face. No, not this time. And I take out Dragon Slayer. And I will slash him.
Sure.
Hopefully.
Oh,
Yeah. That's 23 to hit.
That hits.
Nice. So with Dragon Slayer, that will be. I'm taking yours.
Yeah, it's totally fine.
It's totally fine indeed. 10, 17 plus 5.
22.
It's 22.
22.
Slashing, magical slashing damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then one of the spiritual guardians is also going to draw his sword, which is a resemblance of Dragon Slayer, but then just a big shiny sword, as I call spiritual weapon.
Sure.
And it's gonna attack from the other side, just on the.
Spiritual weapon is not concentration, right?
No.
And
No.
also Spirit Guardians still. Because it's your turn.
No,
Oh.
only on his turn.
Oh.
Only on his turn.
Okay.
And at the first entrance.
So
Oh, that's
yeah,
it.
and that one will be. Oh wow, there, 1d8. Sticking with yours.
That's rolling really nicely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wait,
Roll to
I
attack,
first
right?
first need to roll to
Yeah.
attack. I'll keep this one to the side. That's 19 to hit.
That hits, yeah.
Nice. So that's 10 radiant damage.
Nice.
Force damage. Force damage. Yeah.
As you just see this dragon being attacked by all these creatures and Andy, what do you want to do, Ellisar?
I will,
They are 70 feet up in the air.
I will, like, just go towards its rear, so
Mhm.
how big is this dragon?
It's quite big.
Yeah,
I need you to make an acrobatics check.
okay. But I'm just standing still.
Oh, you said you were moving towards
No,
the flag.
no.
Oh,
I said I'm just going to, like, point at the rear of the dragon
oh, sure.
and cast Fireball on there.
Okay.
And that's it needs to make a save, so.
That's a dex, right? 17.
Yeah, that makes it, but still takes half damage. You're very lucky. So that's 11.
11, that's already half.
Yeah, it's already halved.
Oh, that's a pretty bad roll.
Yeah,
As-
Compared to the last one.
I rolled 4 ones.
Yeah, I saw.
That hurts. But it's fine.
Roll bad on the half ones and roll really good at the good ones.
Yeah.
As you shoot this fire just up in the sky like fireworks, hitting the dragon, not liking it at all. Mort, what are you doing?
Can someone get that dragon down, please?
And I just cast magic missile,
Sure.
and that is 9 points of force damage.
9 points, nice.
And that still ends my turn.
Alright. 9 points, you said? Alright. You shoot.
One time
Hits
left.
it. Then it's the dragon's turn.
Wisdom save.
Nice.
That's a 19.
19 is
Yeah.
10 damage, already halved.
1, 5. It rolls quite high because it's wisdom's plus 0.
I rolled 20 damage. 3d8.
That's really good.
really sad.
It's not liking it at all. You see it's really getting injured because of that. And it's a hard time like keeping flying.
Good.
However, it looks at you and it just opens its mouth and is gonna
No.
shoot eyes at you.
Oh no!
Like the Constitution saving throw.
Not
Yeah, if you freeze in there, you know you fall to your death, right?
Ooh, that's a lot.
Constitution saving
Yeah.
16.
16, that makes it.
Oh,
So half you take,
A lot.
no, 26 points.
No!
It is a lot. Well, it's half. There was 52 otherwise.
Wow.
26 points of cold damage. As it hits you.
Okay. 26?
26, yeah.
Natural 20 on the con save.
Nice.
On the concentration.
As your
great.
spell stays up, it's there with you. It is gonna stay there. Mag.
I'm also gonna aim for its butt and just throw some more beads up. I'll just throw another set of 3.
everyone
Sure.
aiming at his butt.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's
Yeah, but
What you gonna throw?
Just more beads. I
Oh.
have 1d6 plus 3 beads, and
Oh,
I rolled
right.
a 6, so I have 9. So
Sure.
using them. Okay, it's 3.
oh,
He has to make a dex save this time though.
15.
Yeah, he makes it. 6, 12. I'm not good at counting.
16.
Thank you. 20, 30, 34, 40, 34. Half is 17 total.
34, half?
Yeah.
Alright.
That's it.
I was so happy to 3 5s and then I saw the 3 1s. Like, oh.
yeah.
That's your turn?
Yep, that's my turn.
Andy.
Yeah. So, how far are they all away?
70 feet down.
70 feet.
Yeah.
If I drop 10 feet, will I leave its
Yeah.
range? Because it does have tail attack, right?
Uh,
range
you're
of 20
engaged.
feet.
You're engaged anyway. So if you would drop 10 feet,
Yeah, as I was saying, it's not range, it's
Yeah, but if I drop 10 feet, I'm still in its range
Yeah,
because of its tail swipe.
no.
Because I really need to do this, else I'm gonna be fried next turn.
Yeah, but it will attack you, you know that.
Yeah, but the problem is, if I don't,
Yeah, I know.
it's gonna attack me when it comes to its turn. So,
Not really for sure.
it's not gonna,
That's
not gonna cut it,
no.
not gonna cut it. I need that 10 feet. So,
Yeah.
and if I'm gonna go for 10 feet,
Oh, yeah. Shove it.
run. I can't. I really can't. I hate this.
Ellisar, you're after this.
Yeah, I know. I already know what
Wait,
I'm
wait,
going
wait,
to do.
heal-
So.
Healing. No, it's also 60. Alright. Yeah!
You're dropping or not?
You come after me, you big bully. I dive down.
Sure. How much do you want to dive down?
I want to dive down.
It is 70 feet up, you as well.
You've got 60 feet of flying movement.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll dive down 60 feet then.
Alright. It's gonna try to hit you with its claw as you go down.
Okay.
Let's say 25.
Yeah, that hits.
That's 36. Oof.
I'm gonna drop.
I heard the word oof.
Yeah.
Well, I rolled max, but it's not that much. That's
26, but
16 points of slashing damage.
I'm down. I'm down.
it's 36. Yeah.
If you're falling, if he's down, can I then, as a reaction, cast Featherfall to make sure he doesn't?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
What?
That was Andy.
He starts going down. You see that he just gets hit by the claw. Your spiritual guardian disappear.
Yeah. Everything disappears.
The magical weapon just disappears. They just stay up in the air, get carried away by the wind. And he starts falling down. You can cast Featherfall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that just before it hits the ground, I guess?
I could do it as a reaction, so then he just lands on his feet, but
Doesn't
as he's
mean-
unconscious, it just doesn't fall that far.
Sure. You fall down. You just floats above the ice of the roof and just hit the ground, unconscious.
Bleeding.
And it's like,
The dragon's still 70 feet up. That's your turn, I guess.
Yeah.
I am
Ellisar.
running up to Andy.
Sure.
Damn it.
So I have to make an acrobat.
Yeah.
That's a natural 20.
All right. You make it all the way to Andy.
I touch him and cast Cure Wounds
Sure.
immediately. So, do you want me to roll or?
Yeah. You're right.
So that's 8 plus my spellcasting ability. So that is 21. Oh wait.
What?
No. 11. 11, Renske. 11. Mathematics.
Nice. Anything else you do, Ellisar?
What? Plus
plus
So,
3.
plus
11
three.
total? Or?
Yeah, 11
Yeah.
total, sorry.
Oh yeah.
Anything else you want to do?
Can I also cast Healing Word? Yeah, because it's bonus action.
No, it's
No,
both
I can't.
spell level. It's fine. It's fine.
Anything else? Well, you can cast 2 spells. That was you can cast, but if you
Yeah,
cast a
cantrip
spell
and
as an
a-
action, then, or if you cast, no, never mind.
After.
But if you use action surge,
Yeah, I can't do that. So,
anything else you do?
I will inspire him.
Who? Andy?
Andy.
Okay, he
Like-
needs to hear you, right?
Yeah,
Or
but
see
if
you?
I'm
if
just
I,
healed.
Oh, you
I
just
just
healed him.
healed him.
All right, sure.
And I'm like, come on, Andy. Just stay awake. You can do this. We have to do this.
Lord, what are you doing?
Action being
happened?
inspirational.
Wait, what? You cast healing word or
no, cure wounds.
Cure wounds, right? What do you want to do?
Yeah, so since the dragon is still up in the air,
So you're inspired.
it's another magic missile.
How many spells do you got?
It's the last one.
All right,
And it's a better one. That's 13 force damage.
nice.
Nice.
Yeah, finally. And I just say, come down! Fight me like a real dragon! And that ends my turn.
Sure. The dragon is sort of flying down a bit.
Oh.
And it's gonna cast a breath of ice on both of you.
Yeah, that's what
Oh
it
no.
Both of you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I'm out again. 2.
Oh, that's a 19 plus.
You
so-
make it. You fail.
Wait, what items do you have? What items do you have?
A lot.
Yeah, can I check them?
Yeah, sure.
I want to reach across the.
I guess by the way that when we were discussing about the healing potion that I told people where I put it, just to be
Yeah.
sure.
We'll find it.
I have 2 healing potions, so
Yeah, but just like while we were on the topic.
yeah.
Like, okay, then I'll put it here.
Or you can easily reach it.
For everyone to find.
Everyone, even a dragon, slashing it open.
It would roll
Drinking
really
it
high.
himself.
Did you got
Oh no.
superior? Oh yeah, okay.
You filled it, right?
I feel,
it
but
does 10d8 damage.
I had 11 hit points, so
It does 69 points of damage.
69. It's not double my HP.
All right.
69.
Whoa, I was so worried.
Or does it need to bring me to 0 and then
The remaining has to.
my HP?
What is your total HP?
That's 53.
53.
So it would have been 64 if I added up, but does it need to be double my total HP
so
in
how
one
much-
hit?
You need your total HP plus what you have left.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was just double. But
I
if
don't
that's
know
so, then
this.
I'm dead.
How many hit points do you got left?
I had 11, so plus 53 is 64.
64 and roll 68.
Oh
then
no.
then you're dead.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
You can check it if you
I'll
Let's
double check it.
Yeah, you have to
Yeah,
go
so
minus.
the-
You have to go
so-
minus.
69.
You
halved.
just I'm
69.
I'm out cold anyway, so
But I want to add one thing.
Mhm.
He has plus 10 max HP.
no.
Oh,
No, because he only cast it on us.
I cast it on you. Can only choose 3 people for it.
34.
but yeah, it's minus your max HP.
So that's.
Yeah, you take 34 points of
Yeah.
cold damage.
Oh, yo, it's gonna be TPK like this.
I only have
down.
We got this.
13 left.
Oh, I thought you were down.
No, 13.
Yeah, it was weird
left.
too. I was like, two
I was
early
like-
healers. Like,
It's a rogue and a wizard. Let's go.
It is 30 feet above the ground.
Oh no.
Still, how far is the range of a sword? I can throw my daggers now.
Rip Andy.
That's where I
no,
fell.
really?
No!
Andy has died.
No!
Andy has instantly died.
Oh! Hate this dragon.
As
We're done. Okay.
the dragon.
Unless a 5 is enough to make the save.
No, it's 15. DC 15, 10d8 damage.
Yeah.
I've been rolling really low for damage.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like, it can do 80 damage basically.
My hit points were also really low.
Yeah, sorry. but
No.
I was like.
I made a big mistake.
As Andy
As
starts
did I.
falling down
Should have given him
to the sky, unconscious, hits the floor, the ground,
Doesn't it?
softly. You heal him up. As you inspire him, you just look up from the ground and you see the dragon dive down, screaming, and just ice covering the whole ground around you, Ellisar, and you, Andy, and just crackles all the way. And you can only see Ellisar break out of it as Andy is motionless. Meg. However, the dragon looks really, really bad. Now it's coming down, now you can see it up close again. It has been like slashed all over its body. Blood is dripping from several places. And these creatures have been, or this magic from Andy has been destroying it from the inside mostly. Meg, what are you doing?
Sacrifice you had to make.
I was 1.
So cool.
I didn't want this to.
No, me neither.
I feel so guilty. I should have cast.
I should have given him the
Should have healed me better.
Yeah, but.
I should have given you the vulnerability potion.
I should have healed earlier.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking when I was going up it would fly.
I was too far away from you.
Yeah.
I mean, before.
I'm just gonna scream at it. Say no! You took Andy. Stupid piece of. And I throw more fireballs.
Is this vicious mockery?
No, I mean it.
Big headed lizard.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a really
wait,
good.
Dex save, yeah, that one
Yeah,
was.
dex save. That's a 4.
Yes! Okay, okay.
That is so good.
18, 20, 25, 31, 34.
It has 11 hit points left.
Oh,
Finish
yeah.
it.
Oh yes!
Finish it!
Just before, no, just after Andy died.
Not Andy! Just like,
Oh, this is.
you killed my friend and everyone, and now you're going to suffer. I'm so mad.
You're also hitting Ellisar?
Yes. So mad that just.
What? No, I'm hitting for. I'm aiming at his butt. So.
It's also a 20-foot sphere, so if it's flying above me.
Yeah, I'm aiming.
Oh yeah, it's in the air.
Yes,
so.
Yeah.
thank you. So that's how I.
You shoot his fire, that's it, and he just rolls it in fire and just start and it looks you in the eyes one last time and then starts to fly and just hits the ground and just falls off the stronghold just into this huge canyon. You hear it echo all over the mountains here as it just falls down, burning, and you see some smoke coming up. As suddenly, you see, or you hear actually, the screams of this dragon just no, as it just disappears slowly into the deep. As you rush towards Andy and Ellisar, you notice now that Andy is not moving. He is motionless. He's dead.
I cast Revivify?
It's right here.
I know, I saw it.
Just someone to you, please.
I can't, sadly.
All we needed was another cleric.
All we needed. Bard, so useless.
I will just.
I tried!
I should have given him the invisibility potion. I should have.
I'm just gonna kneel down by Andy and just start crying, like not even say anything. Just
Ellisar.
sad.
I'm just staring, like, off, and you can just see tears rolling down Ellisar's my face, and I'm like...
I'm just kneeling towards Andy, mourning of regret, and it's my fault. I should have given him the potion.
No, I should have healed him better than I did.
And I make a prayer in the name of Kevin the Crab, Larry Bird the Pig, Vincent the I don't know what that was, Cadence the Bull, Cracker and Nutshell the Chicken, and Downguard the Horse, to guide him to the hereafter. In the name of Lord something the Tender.
The Mourning
I'm
Lord.
sure that's how it works.
That's how it works.
As you say that, you see a little bit of sun disappear.
Oh, right.
Thanks, Lathander.
You just defended me.
I'm not even gonna shine my light on that.
As you do notice, however, that from Andy's body, there's the same orange color you saw before, like vaguely as a spirit just leaving its body, being carried away by the wind towards the sun.
And you hear very faintly a whisper, "Thank you."
No!
And then you see Andy and the woman so hand in hand walking away.
That would be very inappropriate.
Guiding him.
Okay.
Dawnbringer, Slayer of Dragons, Andy.
He was a hero.
A couple of days later,
Do we also bring the people from Neverwinter?
I bring Andy and I do not care about the rest. I'm a dwarf.
We should probably not bring them back because they get hanged.
I mean,
No,
we can say, like, the dragon's gone. Good luck.
Yeah, no, obviously, but I'm not taking them.
we travel
Till
halfway
again.
with them and then we split up.
sure.
the people from Neverwinter, they hide. Don't go back to Neverwinter or Phandalin. They go a different path. And eventually back in Phandalin, when everyone is gone from Axholm, and everyone heard the story. There's a moment, a couple of days later, when there's a celebration in Phandalin. All are invited here. The Neverwinter guards are almost all gone. And there is music and food. And people are having a good time.
No.
I want to see it.
No.
I paid for it.
In the tavern.
Back in Phandalin?
Back in Phandalin. There's food being served. The weather is better. And the three of you are sitting at a table. Without Andy.
The empty chair.
There's like one chair.
There's one chair.
You see people being happy about it. Somber.
Andy!
Happy about it.
Oh, finally, the piece of
All the stories.
They're happy about the weather. Some people are not happy. They're sad about everyone that died. You see that there's a start of a basement here in the tavern.
Nah.
And you're sitting at a table, drinking some ales. What do you want to do?
Is Haben Wester in the tavern?
He is not, but you know that he is going to arrive any moment now and give a speech.
In real life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Because the dragon's gone.
I'm waiting until he's here.
Me too.
Because
I want to see him.
I want to make a suggestion to Haben Wester himself.
What kind of a suggestion?
Well, if he
help.
enters, I can tell it, and yeah, you'll probably hear it.
Sure.
I think Nord's caught a cold. His voice is not quite the same.
I wasn't a character.
My accent is also gone.
You see people
just
that
upset.
walk by, like pat you on your shoulders and thank you. You see Toblin hand over some more drinks. There are a couple of people still around, still some guards from Neverwinter who escorted people back to Phandalin. The weather is good. Eventually there's a boy, this boy named Quinn, the head of the guards, comes to your table as well. Says, yeah, well, thank you for helping out so much. You've been amazing for this town. Yeah. And he walks off. And people just come by and thank you.
You know what? I think it's time to leave. I don't want to.
I'm not leaving. There's one more thing I have to do.
No, I want to see Haben Wester, but after that I want to go. Like,
I understand.
There is one guard, an older man, who you spoke to earlier this day, and he comes back with some paperwork saying, we said that we would reward you with something nice. In Lylon there is a place that you can have to build your own house or keep or whatever you want.
what's the catch?
Nothing. We just need to rebuild Lylon, and we need some people to protect the area, and we will reward you with a place in Lylon. As well, I've heard there is a man from a wizard tower that would like to speak to you from Neverwinter. And I have to tell you, Ellisar, that we would like to have you back maybe in Neverwinter. I have some meetings set up that maybe you can arrange for that. Lord, for you, there is a tavern that has been opened along the road towards Lylon. There is a woman there, a dwarf, that seems to know you and would like to see you, but she is not allowed to leave.
It's time to leave.
Yes.
No way, it can't be.
At that moment, you see one guard saying, ahem, ahem. He stretched out his hand towards up. He says, Harbin Wester is approaching. He will give his speech. And as he raises his hand, you see that he has 3 lightning bolts as a tattoo on his hand.
Oh no.
And he opens the door. And he says, Harbin Wester! And that's where we'll end the campaign.
No!
No! No!
What does he look like?
It's half orc.
It's a help.
It's Avo, of course. Definitely Avo.
Here I was suggesting I want to build a statue with my mason tools to pick him up one more time. For Andy.
From the Golden Bell?
No, not from Gold.
No.
No.
Could have tried.
From a tree.
From tree.
Yo, if that was a half orc, man, I got
From
a
the
longsword.
stone that was on the...
I have something I haven't used yet. The half orc. No. Wow. What a
Bummer.
What a
No, it's perfect. And for now, it's perfect.
Perfect!
Okay,
yeah, no,
I should have done
Dude, he has the tail he ever dreamed of. He did everything in the name of the Dawn Guard and Mourning Lord. He did everything like he wanted
That's
to.
true, but
He lived happy. He lived like at the.
He just doesn't know that we killed the dragon.